back on trail, 3 kilometers. I'm leaving early. The reason I'm leaving early is there's only one bus a day that gets to Adelaide that goes at 9:30, and I don't want to wait around all day long. So that's why I'm leaving slightly early. The sun's just coming up now, so I'm going to be by torchlight for about 20 minutes, and then it'll be good. Downhill for the next 3k. That's cool. See if I can see any creepy crawlies coming out at night. One good thing about night, you get to see the spider eyes reflecting. I haven't seen many spiders. Look at the beautiful colour of that sky. Don't get to see that often. I'm not usually an early morning person. I was awake anyway. It is really windy last night. Amazing. Just, yeah, I was semi-sheltered. There you go. Oh, that's gorgeous. I was semi-sheltered where I was, but every now and again big gusts would come and rattle the tent around. Yeah, tent held up. But I was awake anyway just because the wind was so noisy. So I think I actually started getting ready about 5 minutes before I'd set my alarm off. And there's a little bit of a moon, not much. But oh, those colours are gorgeous. That was good. I'm actually glad I decided to leave at this time of morning. The Heysen arrows are reflective. Caution, steep descent. Alright. Haven't seen any spider eyes. Really weird. No possums or anything else in the trees either. Quite disappointed. It's one of the benefits of night hiking. But I'm watching the colour of the sky change. It's gorgeous. That tiny little spider there is the only spider I've seen. I've seen a couple that size. After that sign, it didn't start dropping down much until about 10 minutes later, and even the drop that I'm doing is not overly steep, nothing like yesterday. Ooh, looking out, Kangaroo Island. There's a new creepy crawly. Ooh, look at that, centipede. It's now light and I'm just about down the bottom, and then I'll be going along the sides, and birds have started coming out. It is 5:40, so half an hour to look on torchlight, and now, yeah, it's good now. It is the most southern point of the Heysen Trail. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to see the actual sunrise because it's right behind the big hill. Oh well, I had the beautiful colours. So yeah, I dropped down, climbed up, and that's the last of the big hills. There's lots of smaller ups and downs, but not the long sustained ups and downs. Good morning! Welcome to day 38 of the Heysen Trail and the last day. Alright, yesterday, loved it. It was great. It was a little bit of farmland, but a lot of beautiful bush, interesting tracks, ups and downs, crossing streams. Oh yeah, it was gorgeous. Really enjoyed it. It was a shorter day. I finished before 4. It was only 30k, but yeah, I didn't want to push this last stretch. So I really enjoyed it. And this morning, I only have 14k to go, and then I get to Cape Jarvis, enough time to have a quick wash, and then a coffee and on the bus, hopefully, if I'm not too slow. So I've got to keep a brisk pace today. Ooh. Wow, massive family of kangaroo. All down there, there, going up. Heaps of them. Yeah, so early start, beautiful colours in the sky. Don't get the sunrise because of the hills in the way, but oh, lovely. Windy. Putting my tent down was fun. I was having to do part of it and then put things on top to stop it blowing away. These kangaroos are obviously well used to people. They're just there. Hello kangaroos. Yeah, so interesting this morning. It was cold, but I've warmed up now, taken off my jacket. Heaps of you. Just unconcerned, used to people. Cool. So there's those, and there's a couple of sheep down there as well, just for the full experience, and some more kangaroos. And how am I feeling about this being my last day of the trail? Very happy. Yeah, this is a trail that is challenging, and I'm very glad to finish it. But these last few days have been gorgeous. Woo, whoa, kicking into the wind now, out of the shelter. Woo. Right, need to get walking so I can catch my bus. Beautiful moth in here. Very hard to get to it. Look at that, gorgeous. 12k, that got longer. But I've got 11 to go. Well, it's short ups and downs, they're pretty steep. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Whew, take a bit of a breather. This is Blowhole Beach. I had a look around, didn't see a blowhole. Maybe the got to be the right tide before you see something. Anyway, little beach walk. Woohoo! I mean, I think over there I see lots of footprints going up. Ah, yeah, there's the trail. Didn't get the sunrise over the sea, but there's the sunrise over the hills. Really windy. Struggling to keep my hat on. It's had to tighten it right up. I think we're about to be leaving Deep Creek Conservation Area, which is a shame because it's been beautiful. So we're probably on farmland now. Yep. There's a view. Sunrise and the sign. Bring on the styles again. Ah, facing inland. Big headwind. Hard work uphill and headwind. In the tree, and they're all off. Nice to have the wind at my back now. Alright, getting around the coast. Looks like we're back into trees soon, it should be nice. On a vehicle track for a little while. Just coming off some single track. Oh, hey, off the road, back onto single track. And the flies have started to make an appearance. Alright, heading across. There's a car park just here. And then continuing around, it's a lot flatter going forward, which will be nice. Here's a new, I think most of the petals have come off, but they look pretty cool even without the petals. Ooh, and they come in white as well. 3 options, got that way, and I got that way. And trying to find a marker, so I went both those ways. No go, so go this way. And you walk down the trail a little bit and then finally you get to see a marker. There we go. It's not a trail you can take your eyes off for long, it's quite rocky. And been a couple of bits where the vegetation's a little loose, but only a couple. The rest of it's been good. And then it opens up nicely like this, but still rough underfoot, so not fast. Ooh, sand dunes. Nice break from the vegetation. It's starting to get in a bit tight the last 500 metres. That's the ferry coming from Kangaroo Island, the 8:30 ferry. And goes back to the island and back this way, so it's the 9:30 ferry that I am catching the bus from. And it is 2.2 kilometres to go. There it is! That's Cape Jarvis, end of the trail. Woohoo! What a lovely sight. Nice field of flowers. Oh, it's getting closed. Most of the flowers are all closed up, unfortunately. These are good sized stepping stones. That is the Heysen Trail, 1,104 kilometres done. It's the end point or start point. A lot of information about the local tribes, and that's the direction from the trail, and then about the trail. Doesn't mention how little of it is on tracks, but I will do a summary email. There's a clearly marked trail. No, not always. And that's about the wild south coast. That's quite good. That's the elevation, showing how hilly it is.